Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. April 2018. Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising. Those intuitively guided, welcome. I certainly hope you get your messages here. I feel that you will. I just feel that way. I am going to change this spread up from what I've been doing. I hope that's okay. And I thought to myself, what sign would be okay with that more than any other sign? And it was you. Even if you get mad, I know you'll forgive me quickly. That's one of the beautiful things about you. So, we're going to do the same spread, but I'm going to change decks, okay? I just got bored with the other deck. And, we don't want that. Okay, guys, so this is an intuitive read, so you definitely want to make sure that you are nice and calm, that your energy doesn't have to be, well, you want to be high, or you can be high, get that energy high. Not the energy, what am I trying to say? Your vibration. Thank you. Let's just release the outcome and see what's coming up, see what we need to know. I'm right there with you. I've had many tell me that my moon is actually a Cancer when I thought it was Gemini, but I'm right on that cusp. So I definitely feel Cancer energy. So, and your moon is, to me, your moon is really about your inner self. I think your sun is more about what you present to the world, So, yeah, okay. Anyway, so we just want to get nice and relaxed. Okay, and we're going to shuffle for your cards. Let them just come out on their own. I have the Five of Swords. It's weird. I had, and I have the Nine of Cups. And this is how they showed, but then I flipped it around. And then I realized one is in reverse. But I'll be honest with you, I don't feel it in reverse. I don't think it's meant to be in reverse. Okay, I'll know as we go along. So we have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. We have Judgment, which, oh my God, has come out in just about everyone's reading. I just did Aquarius, and it came out 3 times. So, and by the way, they had the Nine of Cups, and they had the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there may be something, they may be telling someone who's dealing with, I hate saying that, cares about an Aquarius. Okay. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. I think I put it down a little bit too far. Okay. I love putting candlelight against these cards. They're just beautiful like this. Okay. So, you know, we start the read with what feels like you coming out of combat, your combat. Coming out the victor. But, you know, this kind of combat, there's really no victor. So weird. I'm looking at this Five of Swords and I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. And them together, they're making me think of the Seven of Swords. I don't know why. And let me explain to you what I'm feeling. So, this person within the Five of Swords, I feel like just at this moment, I feel like this person is also the person in the Seven of Swords. So what I'm feeling is someone at a, I don't know if I want to say young age, but I guess younger age. I feel like this is someone who has become a manipulator. I feel like this person is maybe even heading towards like a master manipulator. Okay. It's clearly showing me that this energy this person carries is a learned energy. Okay, for some of you, if you've dealt with this person, I know you don't care. But it is good to know why, it's good to know the root of the problem, okay? So, this person, you know, much like the Five of Wands, is like mirroring someone else's energy. So, so the message is, you know, whether you accept it or not, because I can already feel like part of me, I can feel the resistance coming. This isn't, huh. You know, there is such a long story behind this energy of why this person does what this person does. And I'm not even going to go into it because I feel like it's going to come out in a future reading. Because I feel like who I'm talking to right now, you're not able to truly like take this message in, okay? Anyway, wow. And I don't feel like this is what our reading is based in. I feel like it's just a message that needed to come out about this person. You know, the bottom line is, why am I having a hard time saying this? You know, which is kind of a shame because okay, do I have to say it? This energy is, you know, eventually what you want to do is try to work yourself up to the point where you can forgive. Forgive this person. This doesn't have to be in person. You don't have to call this person. But there are just not that this person's even going to change right now. So this isn't advice to go back to the person or not to leave the person. The message here is that this goes much deeper than you and I can understand. And we're maybe not even meant to. But the problem is this energy sits now with you. It's become your burden. You know, this Nine of Cups is probably supposed to be in reverse because it does feel like that. And I feel like it's just like relieve yourself of that. Relieve yourself of that duty. You can't change this person. You can't fix this person. You're not being asked to. What you're being asked to do is look at it from, if you just can't, like, if you look at something or you say to you, like, how the hell did I get in this? How the hell does this happen? It's almost an art form, okay? This is how master manipulators work. So it's almost like Spirit saying, don't take it personally. Doesn't mean the love wasn't there, if that even matters, okay? But this is about forgiveness because it's holding you back, okay? Only you. That was hard for me to say because I can imagine being in that energy and being asked to forgive. And again, it's not necessarily forgiving the person. Okay, well, you are forgiving the person. You're forgiving the act. No, you're not forgiving the act. What the heck? Okay, let's move out on that. It's starting to get a little, I don't know, too late. I can't really catch it. Alright, so I got 20, 29, 29, 29, 34, right? 34, which is 7. So, there is a lesson in here. Maybe that's a lesson for some. Got a 10 down here, which would be a 1. This is the movement down here. Okay, so we are going to add, we're going to add a card on top. And these are not clarifiers, these are going to be part of the spread, okay? And then if need be, we'll add some clarifiers. Holy shit, there is that 7 of Swords. That is strange, because that's exactly what I felt. That's exactly what I felt. Okay. You know, and he's looking right back at him, too. 5 of Swords is looking right at that 7 of Swords. You know, if nothing else, this tells me that some of you are dealing with some people who are really in their ego right now. And I don't really feel it's you, Cancer. It could be, you know. Okay, let me concentrate. We have the 10 of Wands on the 9 of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands on the card Judgment, Major Arcana. Strange, because this one's not, like, Usually it's moving pretty fast, but not here. We have the Hangman, Major Arcana, on the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups on the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Cups on the Seven of Cups. Aquarius had this as one of their last cards too, as their last card. So there is some synchronicities there. You know, we are starting out with the 5 and 7 of Swords, so we're starting out with air also, air energy. Okay. I have a hard time seeing these in this light. I'll tell you what I feel. I feel this person and this person, they're the same. I feel that this person, okay, let me put it this way. This is either past energy or current energy. And I feel like this is trying to warn this person because I feel this is younger energy. Okay? So, this can even be like, trying to warn a higher self. This could be a father now watching a son, a daughter, doing exactly what he used to do. Following in his footsteps. I feel like they are small little victories in their eyes. In this person's eyes, it's like, it's definitely showing me generation after generation, right? So it's a learned, well, I was told it's learned, okay? It's not part of their genes, even though it's generation after generation. How it's becoming, how the next generation's doing is they're watching. They're watching. And then they're mirroring that action. I feel like the person in the Seven of Swords finds no glory in it. Like, let's say, his father did. His grandfather. An earlier time in one's life. The glory is no longer there yet. Maybe it's just it's a way of now existing. I don't know any other way, right? This is all I know. I don't know why we're being asked to look at that, but we are. And we are being asked to look at it with understanding. I think I want to take one more on that. Yeah, for right now, I'm going to use these. I'll use these to clarify also. Maybe not for all of them, for this one I am though. Alright, so I want to know more about this 5 and 7. You know, I definitely feel that there is one who has mastered the skill of manipulation, however that comes out. And there is someone watching, a child. I do feel like it's like a father-son. It can be a mother-daughter. It can be any way, you know. Anyway, it could even be a stepson and stepfather, that type of thing. But I do feel that one has completely mastered it, and the younger energy hasn't yet. You know, I feel like there's going to be divine intervention. I really do. And maybe you become a witness to it. Maybe you get to witness that if you choose. Maybe you don't have a choice. Maybe you're with this person and you don't get to, you know, it's not as simple as just picking up and leaving, right? That's not reality. Pick up and leave. Well, there's a lot to that. But it's usually the right advice. Okay, but what I'm feeling here is like, don't tell me that pick up and leave. I want to. I wish I could, but there are circumstances that keep me here. You may be a witness. You may be a witness to an awakening. I don't know. But there is a reason why our attention needs to be drawn on this person. Because normally we just go right by them, right? Alright, we got a manipulator, da 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 da. It's like we want to know the root of the problem here. Okay, wait, I got 2 more cards here. I have the Ace of Wands, and I have the 5 of Wands. And, you know, the 5 of Wands is what I felt. Like he's just mirroring someone else's action. He's mirroring his dad's, his brother. You know, it can be an older brother, younger brother. You know, and I'm saying manipulator. But I guess it doesn't have to be like a manipulator, but it's someone doing something that mentally affects others. Okay, let's put it that way. I still feel manipulator, but because it may show up in different ways. Okay, you know, with the Ace of Wands here, I just feel like what this is saying, with this message is, I think there's going to be healing available to this person. You know, this could be your child. Boy, you know, if it's your child, I hope this is for you, and I would love to see you witness that. And again, you know, it is the older generation, though. I felt earlier trying to persuade the younger to go a different way, though, right? So maybe this is where the, you know, you may be faced with a crossroads. I mean, you know, there may be a crossroad. And my choice is I get help, or you know, whatever I need to do here to clear that energy, to work through it, I do that, or I don't know. I don't want to say like legal, because I don't know. Okay, let's see what, okay, so I do think, I think we need to concentrate on the positive here. Especially, you know, I have a feeling this is more people's children than... Now, let me explain. First of all, you would know that. Okay? You would already know this energy. This would not be a surprise at all. And you know that this is not the first generation, okay? So you already know this energy. So don't make it fit you if it doesn't fit you, okay? All right, I feel like I need to move on. All right, I'm going to bring out the crystal vision. And I'm going to look at the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords again. Oh, Jesus. Just to pick up the energy. Make sure. Okay. You know, could it be Capricorn? Of course. I don't know if that makes it any better. Can I just say, what we have to concentrate on here is that this can be healed. This can be overcome, okay? It's clearly trying to get us to know that this wouldn't be the fight of their lifetime, okay? So it's not like, how do I compare? It's not like, okay, well, you know, some of them could have like addiction problems. Heading towards that, maybe. You know, that lower energy being around them. And can they say no? Okay. I don't feel we're supposed to get heavy here, but I do feel we're supposed to know what we're talking about. So, you know, the only way you can solve something is to know it, right? So this may be part of what's going on for some, okay? For some. Some type of addiction, some type of pull. I also feel it can be the people around them too, because it feels like lower energy, right? Not having control of their lower energy. Okay. I don't know. Should I try again? Or maybe that's just it. Yeah, let's move on. Because we're getting, you know, let's go on. Alright, so we're going to go into the Ten of Wands with the Nine of Cups. And let's keep the crystal vision out. You know, it's like he's got patches on his pants, you know. It almost looks like he doesn't have pants, like he's got just a little bit left. But it feels like, you know, that's not stopping him. So it's the energy here, I feel, of, you know, you may be pushing up against resistance, perhaps for your dreams, right? Going towards your dreams. You know, you may be feeling some resistance. But, you know, this person's not giving up. No way. And, you know, when we look at the Ten of Wands, let's not forget, you know, there's always new growth, new possibilities, right? New ways of going. But the ticket is pushing through it. All right. Well, the Magician was out on its own, so it's like it got loose from the deck. I mean, it'd be very fitting right there, right? And also somewhat fitting with that energy there, too. Let me just say, you know, if you are the person I was talking to earlier, and it's you going through that, we have to start considering that, like, that feeling of being judged, but feeling unable to control what I'm doing at the same time. It's a double-edged sword, right? It's a tough way to live. So if it's you watching, and this message is more for you, I feel like what it's telling you is, you have the capability of changing it, of getting rid of it, of no longer, not raising your family that way. If you're already raising a family, then, being honest with them. It's definitely showing me that, it doesn't feel like you're going to do it, like you have to do it on your own. It does feel like divine intervention. So, I hope you're watching. I do hope you're watching. Because I want you to know that. I see all sides, so, period. Period. Because I kind of feel like this is you. You don't have to be to that extreme. Maybe this is warning you that that's where it's heading, right? Because I do feel like the Magician is coming in more of a hindrance right now. And he's making me think of Mercury retrograde also. And I don't know. I don't know why. Okay. I kind of feel like this is saying, if you're in the 10 of Wands energy and, you're at the end of your rope, I feel like saying, well, number one, I guess I don't even have to say it. Victory came out. So you won't be staying in that energy. Now, unless you caused it. But if this is just like, well, yeah, I shouldn't say that because, with the 10 of Wands, you definitely want to be a certain way. That can be successful. That can be out in nature. Like I want to work in nature. I want to live in nature. What am I holding up? I don't even know what I'm holding up. I just feel like you have... Alright, well, the first thing I want to say is what I'm noticing. For some reason, all of a sudden I'm noticing a lot of red. And, I don't know, Cancer, I think some of you are lacking energy. Like, just lacking energy. I can claim that. Lacking the energy, you're used to having. What's going on? It just feels like there's something going on with you. Something going on with you. You're not standing tall. Everywhere I see you're like somewhat slumped over. You've definitely been manipulated. Even if you are the manipulator, you were manipulated by whoever you learned it from. You know, understand that. You know, don't hate yourself. Understand yourself. But I don't know. Just something's going on. I'm showing victory, but I feel like I need to take a card in between the Magician and the Six of Wands, because I feel like there's something I'm not getting. Something I'm missing. Well, great. The Moon. It's like, yep, you're missing something. You know, you're ruled by the Moon. And what moon is coming up? So, there's something below the surface here that it feels like I can't even get to. Eighteen. 18, which would be a 9. So it feels like something's got to go. There's a 3 of Swords. Okay. Alright, so I feel like what this is talking about is it feels heavy for you, Cancer. It does feel heavy for you. And of course, this is not all of you. It can be to certain extents, but there's heartache here, okay? And, you know, even though I try to move off the story, I feel like it is what's causing the heartache. I don't feel like it's heartbreak, it's heartache. What I mean by that is it's not finalized, right? It's going to go on and on and on until something intervenes. Okay, so it's heartache. You know, it's like nobody's talking to anyone. No one's talking to anyone. Communication is off. Even with this victory card, I do feel like you are being told lies. I'm sorry. I do. I feel like you're being told lies. But I feel that you know it. Like you know it. And of course you know it. You know, and I do feel like this is you trying to push out of it. Push out of it, right? We gotta remember we're on the 9 of Cups. And it did come in reverse. And I do think it's meant to stay in reverse. Not to stay. I shouldn't have said that. Still a good card, right? But this definitely shows me that something did not turn out the way that you expected. something is not turning out the way you expected. You're feeling a little used, a little cheated, a little, I mean, something's got a hold of you here. Someone. But yet you have victory. So I want to look at that. I want to look at that. Very, very, it could simply mean with the Ten of Wands here that, you didn't give up. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you got to remember to take care of you, because you're definitely dealing with someone that, and it's weighing heavily on your heart, no doubt. Okay? You're not being told whole truths. Let's put it that way. And, but you know that too. And I do want to say, if this is your child, remember that you can love from afar. Sometimes you can love better from afar. You can do more good, removing yourself from the situation. Okay, I want to look at the Six of Wands. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know. I know it's going to get better. That I know. The Three of Cups. Aww. Alright, so maybe some of you hear the truth about, you think someone's cheating. And I want to tell you something. I'm saying that because I see it, not because I feel it. Okay? I see it in the cards, but I'm not feeling it in my heart. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's just weird that I don't feel it. There's something with this, whatever full moon is coming in April. By the way, I'm seeing 3-3, and it's making me see 33. So I don't know. I don't know if that's someone's age. Could be 66, but, well, Dad could be 66. Someone else could be 33. I don't know. Ten of Cups. Okay, well. Okay, what a twist. What a twist. Okay, let me, okay, this is a strange reading. So, we open with a lot of air, and now I feel like we're moving into a lot of fire, even though it's cups that I'm seeing, okay? And I just don't feel that this is someone, the Ten of Cups here, the Three of Cups, following this storyline could very easily be cheating, right? Cheating with my friend, cheating with my sister. But we got 6. of Wands. Now, this could certainly be just not even fucking caring anymore. Yet, I feel like within the Six of Wands, this is a battle, right? This isn't, it's not a tiny little victory. So, I am a little stumped. And I don't want to say, okay, they're cheating, because I don't feel it in my heart. Though, I mean, perfect energy for it, right? Yet I still don't feel it in my heart. Okay, so for some of you, what this certainly could be is your family rallying around. If this is your child, and I don't know if it matters what age, and there's something going on. I feel like this is saying that the family can rally around this person. This may be the beginning of the victory for this person, which is also yours, right? Because I can't, it's like the attention that I had to put on this person and the importance of us understanding the roots and why. And also that there will be intervention, okay? Divine intervention. But it also feels like here. And maybe that's why I was looking at it like it was dark. And it's not dark at all. So I feel like this is family rallying around. It could be a friend, a sister, brother. It could be you. If it's you reaching out. Because from this point of view, I feel no judgment. No judgment. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Let's see where we go next. And maybe we don't move off this storyline until we get down here. I don't know. Alright, so we have the card Judgment. Well, listen to me. I just said there was no judgment. Right? It's almost like someone waiting for that call. Someone waiting for that call. Again, I'm feeling family. And then we have the Knight of Wands on top of that. And it's just weird how I don't feel the passion in him like I normally would. And, Cancer, I feel like what it's saying is you may have some resistance when it comes to I feel like saying you have the luck of the Irish. For some of you, you have the luck of the Irish. I don't know why. Alright, I'm going to take a card on this. Maybe that is your confirmation. The because you're Irish, or... Alright, I have the King of Pentacles. He was also in Aquarius' reading. And you have so much sword. So it's like this King of this Knight of Wands coming in, right? And here's this Knight of Pentacles. We've got 10 of Swords. Here's this Knight of Pentacles. So here's this Earth sign. Let's state it a different way. Here's this person who feels strong. Male or female. Who feels very grounded to you, Cancer. Very grounded. I don't know. I feel like this king, you know, here with purpose. I can't help but notice how, just the way I put them down, that the trumpet from Judgment has got his eye right on the King of Pentacles. I feel like this Knight of Wands, for some reason, is, like, thinks normally very fast moving, but all of a sudden is like, he puts on his brakes. Then I have the 10 of Swords with that. And I feel like for some of you, this Knight of Wands is someone that you may be with, that you may be trying to be in a relationship with. You know, there's no doubt in my mind that this person cut off communication abruptly. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it's energy where everything feels like it's moving and then bam. So it's very clear to me that this person cut off communication from you. You could have done it to them, or you're not a Cancer, you know. Anyway, this Knight of Pentacles feels like this is someone in your life, or coming in your life, and can I tell you, this is someone with a high vibration, because, you know, he's making this Knight of Wands stop in his track, like literally stop in his track. This Knight of Wands might be a repeat character in your life, a repeat boyfriend, a repeat girlfriend, a karmic type of tie, especially because it's so tied to that 10 of Swords. You know, it's like he cannot get in Judgment. He can't fit in that energy. So I got a very high vibration and a very low vibration. It seems like both want Cancer. Okay. I'm going to look at this King of Pentacles. Like, your cards just want to fly. It's like your story wants to be told. Oh, come on. That's way too many. Okay, I have to take it. I feel like why I have to take it is because I feel like this King of Pentacles is very important in your story. It's like you have some major characters, and each one of them have a real importance in your life. Some good, some not so good. Alright, so I have this King. And I have to tell you, I feel for the majority of you, this is someone who, if they have come in, I don't know if you started up a romantic relationship with them yet. I don't know. Because I kind of feel like you've been preoccupied. Whether you're in here or just preoccupied at work. But I do feel like you've been preoccupied. So let's look a little deeper into it. Okay, well, look at that. So the Queen of Pentacles comes out. Now remember, we're clarifying the King. We have the Sun. Major Arcana, card of Leo. Oh my God, we have the Star. Now, I can tell you there is an Aquarius twist, an Aquarius tie, but this is also beautiful energy. I don't know why I'm going so slow. Look at this. We have the Lovers, card of Gemini. Can be Virgo, both ruled by Mercury. What the hell? Here comes the fun part of the reading, I feel. Look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. And by the way, this is coming off of the card Judgment. I always feel Judgment is spiritual help. I don't care what we're in, what we're doing. It is knowing that your soul family is with you always. Always. You know, the Page of Cups. Everything really starts here. This is, you know, we can say self-love, but let's say it's self-acceptance. Right? I accept who I am. I accept my human form. I am understanding it all. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like all this energy begins with you. Clearly, this is the best love story ever told. I mean, wow. And, you know, let me just say one thing. Many times when we go from, well, let's just put it this way, what feels like the bottom of the wheel, right? Like low energy everywhere around us. There is lessons. There is available growth. And then there is always the reward. The blessing. Your gift of intention coming to the surface. I mean, I like that you got the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen and King of Pentacles here. Excuse me. Did this energy turn around or what? And it's tied to the Lovers, which is tied to the Star, which is tied to the Sun. Okay. Okay, the first thing I want to say is I feel like Cancer, for some of you, there are two options, right? There may be someone coming back who has ill intentions, who is horrible with communication. You know who I'm talking about. Like, this person is just, I don't care how much you say you love them. They are not treating you right. They are keeping you in a state of anxiety and sadness. And what that does is lowers your energy. So be aware of that. And the reason why I'm saying that is I feel like this energy is new energy, especially with the Sun here. You know, I definitely feel the Sun represents younger energy. or newer energy. Okay, let's put it that way. It's illumination over the possibilities. So I just have to say, you know, and I know a lot of people wait for this word, but this is definitely the energy of a possible twin flame, especially with the Queen and King coming out together and the sun illuminating it. I don't know, guys. You know, I just have to say that this just feels like destiny to me. Like this is coming out when it needed to come out, not before and not after. It's coming out at the perfect time for you. I clearly can see some of you have literally been through hell and are still going through it. I see that. I see that. Do you see how starting to put yourself first literally can change your life? That's what I want you to see. You know, I see you. I definitely see you. I feel you. But I want you to feel how this energy will change your life. This is destiny at its finest. This King of Pentacles, again, I felt right from the get-go the strength in this person, the fortitude in this person. I felt the vibration very high. Matter of fact, what it's doing is any lower energy that's trying to penetrate, get through to this person, just falls away. It can't. It cannot do it. If you have an ex who, every time you start to date someone, starts trouble, trust me, this person will know how to handle it. And I don't think there will be any violence. I just don't. Cancer, I feel like you're going to meet the perfect person. You may have met this person. It is in the top line. But for some of you, I feel like, you know, you're still in a little bit of a difficult time. And this person may come in, you know, may come in during the end of it. And listen, your life isn't changing because of this person. It's the time. It's time. It's like following the natural progression of letting the 10 come to an end, right? So the 2 can begin. Baby, we got love down here. I mean, I have earth with fire. I have air. I don't have any water. Well, I shouldn't say it. Yes, I do. I have water and I have water. I have everything. I mean, how great. I feel, you know, like electric shocks. I don't know if you're going to be kissing someone for the first time, but I feel like there's like electric shocks between you. I don't know. It looks quite romantic, quite beautiful, and you know, the Queen and King showing together, I feel like this is a long-term, if not forever, type of relationship. I don't know why it wouldn't be. You know, this is definitely soulmate, if not twin flame energy. Okay? Alright, let's keep going. Let's look at the Hangman with the Princess of Pentacles. So, it looks like this princess is either giving an offer or receiving an offer. With the Hangman on top of it, you know, this is someone that doesn't want to move quickly. Hangman, I mean, he is dressed in brown. He's hanging on the beautiful bark of a tree, which is brown. This is about stability. You know, it's what brown really represents. So this isn't wasted time, right? He's looking for stability. Wants to make sure his next step is the right step, the one that helps build the foundation. Okay, so you're sitting on an offer here. Yeah, it may be coming from this King of Pentacles. Again, don't think it could only be an earth sign. But for some of you, it's definitely earth. And it may be earth and earth. We have the Four of Cups. Wow. So you're thinking of changing your life. You're thinking of changing something in your life. You know, you're just not satisfied. You're not satisfied with the life or elements of your life right now. 10, 11, 12, 16, 17. 17, which would be an 8. 8. You know, you got a number 8 here, so there's an offer. And you are taking your time. And I think that's fine. That's the perfect card to come out. I'm not sure which element it's changing for you. It could be a job. It could be in love, right? But what it's doing, it's moving you from one type of lifestyle to another. You know, with the Page of Swords. I feel like the Page of Swords is showing up here more as your energy. More as your way of thinking now. I feel like this is about you. You know, I feel like Cancer, it's weird. I feel like the energy of you have learned so much and no one can pull the wool over your eyes anymore. That's the thing. Like, you are starting to get the ability to see things for what they truly are. Maybe you're getting a peek, you know, hell. I feel like this is your own truth. Listen, for some of you, I feel like this is, like your, how do I say this? It's like your soul's journey. Part of it being revealed to you. I'm not saying it right. I feel like you are going to start feeling like you know. You feel the separation. You feel the difference. Even though we're one, of human and soul. Does that make sense? Whoa, it just got super windy. I love reading at night. And it's raining. But wow, and it just stopped. It's like this super strong wind just like came through. And stopped. Okay. Okay, I think you're going to go forth. I definitely think you're going to go forth with that. Let's keep going though. So we have the Three of Wands. Well, there we go. You know, that is going forth with optimism. You know, it's a new way of being though. And then we have the Knight of Cups on top of that. So let's get right into that. Can I just say that You know, I'm noticing that the horse is draped in black and white. Black hair. Oh, even his mane is black. This could be a very sexual type of relationship. Look at that, I got the 7 and 7. I mean, I don't know, luck of the Irish. Luck of the Irish. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's like the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups, right? 7 of Pentacles is about seeds of intention. Clearly, this is showing us a journey. Clearly, it's showing us seeds of intention and how they have played out in your life. And the 7 of Cups, I almost feel like she's like shaking. She wants you to be a kid again. She wants you to enjoy. Listen, this person coming in, I feel like there's going to be a real sexual attraction here. It may be the first thing that pulls the two of you together, and that's okay. You know, you're allowed to experience that. I definitely feel like it's got something to do with it. But this will be you. Like, you'll want it too. I'm not feeling fear here because I feel like almost like there's a magnetism that you won't be able to help yourself. And maybe you should. I mean, maybe, no, because I feel the advice is about having fun. You've had enough bullshit. You've had enough heavy mental energy. This is about now having fun. Wow. It's like I just saw some of you going skiing. So some of you are going skiing with this new person. And by the way, we had the lover, so I'm saying a new person. Could it be someone from a previous life? Hell yeah. It certainly could be. But I feel like we're really meant to just focus on now, not to even try to figure that part out. This is about now and where I'm going. And the 2 of Pentacles here, I don't know when it came out. You know, probably between the 2 sevens. You might not believe yourself. You know, you might not believe the relationship. You may not believe the person. I think that's okay. I think this person will be strong enough to handle that, to understand, you know, because listen, some of you are coming from quite difficult times, period. And I feel like this, you know, I was meant to really notice how the King of Pentacles, where the strength was. And that strength was about taking care of you, understanding. So don't worry about that, okay? Oh, wow, I didn't even notice that. Look at that, with the 7 of Cups there. With the 8 of Cups. Look at that, 7, 8. Options, desire. Okay, let's look at that. And I'm not leaving out the Knight of Cups with this. I just want to look at the storyline, really. But, I mean, there's my beautiful Cancer. Showing up at the end of your reading with desire, especially next to this person. But desire with, you know, it's like the water is flowing again. Energy is flowing again. You know, there's even some black along this journey, so you know, perhaps you're meant to have a good old sexual relationship. You know, maybe you're meant to enjoy that. Well, that would be passion. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is the Four of Wands and the or the Queen of Wands. I love that. You know, my soulmate card, my marriage card, my commitment, my I don't want anyone else. My eyes are only on you. This is the person who would go after it. You know, the Queen of Wands has control over her lower energy. She operates more from a higher energy. And a lot of it is because she has a lot of energy. She's passionate, though. You know, her fault can be that she can be passionate, but not emotional. You know, Cancer, probably the opposite, right? Is the opposite, really. So this may be asking you to allow the passionate side of yourself to come out, but don't tie, you know, well, I'm not even going to I don't want to put limitations on that. Because look at that. I mean, the Four of Wands. I feel for some of you, you know, it's like you've lived the fun life, you've lived the partied life, and it's enough. You want to start settling down. Damn, the perfect person. I mean, this is just I just want you to enjoy it for a minute. You said yes. Alright, I'm just going to ask for final clarification across the board. Anything that wants to come out. Final clarification. I know my videos are extra long this month. I can't help it. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde. Okay. Final clarification. Aw, Cancer. You got the Ace of Cups. Wow, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Man, if you were tied to someone, you don't have to anymore. Like, you're going to find your way out. You're definitely going to find your way out. You know, this is a card of success. This is a card of overcoming. Right? I had to go through this experience. This gave me a sense of abundance. I couldn't have gained it any other way. You know, the beautiful butterflies around you. You're never alone during this journey. The tiger sitting beside you. This is you having control over your lower energy, right? Really operating from the energy of going after things. The Ace of Cups. So we really had to go through a lot of hell to get to this ace. But we did it. I mean, hello, success in love, success in business, success in whatever you want here. And I'm saying success, but I mean because you're in love with it. I'm in love with what you do. I'm in love with, you know, this person. You know, I did not give up here. That's for sure. I didn't give up. But I have the Hermit and the Knight of Cups again. Cancer, did you bring this love to yourself? This is certainly the energy of praying over a soulmate, right? Sending them healing, including yourself. The art of meditation. Manifesting. But doing it through your spirituality. The mental mind doesn't have a lot to do with this energy. And this is energy. Quite beautiful. It's like healing. Who's healing who? I don't know. Maybe they're healing each other. Quite beautiful. Yes, it is the card of Virgo. But I don't even think that matters right now. I feel like you're healing each other. You're going to be successful at it. You are going to have the love that you want. Don't give up. Don't give up on your journey right now. Recognize it. If you're dealing with someone, if this person is not your family member or a child, then your advice was to move away from it and help from afar. Remember that. Well, I think that was the advice, period. It's up to you. Spirit is helping here, okay? Know that. But man, perfect. Okay. I'm not stupid. I'm going to leave it right there. That was quite beautiful. Cancer, I love you guys. Man, what I do love is all the swords are at the beginning. At the beginning. Mercury retrograde, too. So that might really be affecting you. Okay, think about that, because it may be. But you're showing up so beautiful and so strong at the end, and it's coming all from your own desire. Creating your life, guys. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. Just thank you for everything. I'm not going to talk anymore. I just love you. I'm not going to keep. I'll see you soon.